This is not a theological sermon or ministry or anything. I just want to honor our sister state in Israel with a brief description of how I came to the conclusion that Islam does not conform to classical stipulations as a religion and therefore cannot be protected by a rational authority outside its own geopolitical boundaries. The Talmud usually mirrors the issues studied in the academies over the centuries, but it undoubtedly contained many halachot and legends that did not originate in public discussions there. Some are anecdotes from the lives of great men, others the tales or sermons of sages. But despite these exceptions, the Talmud is basically the public record of deliberations in the academies, the lessons taught by scholars to their disciples, who were regarded as trustworthy because of their high scholastic standards. The fact that the Talmud contains extremely intimate details of the lives of various sages does not alter this basic picture, since the private life of a teacher was also the source of inspiration and study, even if he had not originally intended it to become public knowledge. And returning back to chapter 1 and the history of it, the Talmud is the repository of thousands of years of Jewish wisdom and the oral law, which is as ancient and significant as the written law. The Torah finds expression therein. It is a conglomerate of law, legend, and philosophy, a blend of unique logic and shrewd pragmatism, of history and science, anecdotes and humor. It is a collection of paradoxes. Its framework is orderly and logical, every word and term subjected to meticulous editing, completed centuries after the actual work of composition came to an end, yet it is still based on free association, on a harnessing together of diverse ideas reminiscent of the modern stream of consciousness novel. Although its main objective is to interpret and comment on a book of law, it is simultaneously a work of art that goes beyond legislation and its practical application. And although the Talmud is, to this day, the primary source of Jewish law, it cannot be cited as an authority for purposes of ruling. Say whatever you want about Talmudic Judaism. It's not flat earth. This is the standard of academia. Brainwashing the world's children from the cradle to the grave with rainbows from American soil. The entire planet's being taken over by homos. Can't even penetrate past the first page of the first chapter of the Talmud. Goddamn right I stand with Israel. Happy Jewish New Year.